What is next for Jack Della? After destroying and embarrassing Belal Muhammad, what is next from? We should go on to fight Islam Makhachev, and we check out Islam Makhachev winning this fight. Now, yes, both of the latest performances have been great, and yes, Jack Della is a way better striker. He's younger, has way more speed and power, but Islam Makhachev is a way better wrestler, grappler, has a way better resume, and he has way more experience. The only way Jack Della wins this fight is if he catches Islam Makhachev and knocks him out, which is very possible since Jack Della has a ton of power. Now, let's say Jack Della beats Islam Makhachev somehow. We should go on to fight Sean Brady next, and we'll check out Sean Brady winning this fight. Now, yes, both have a lot of experience. Both of the latest performances have been great, and yes, Jack Della is a way better striker. He's younger, has way more speed, power, has a way better resume, and he has the size and reach advantage, but Sean Brady is a way better wrestler and grappler. The only way Jack Della wins this fight is if he keeps the fight on the feet, outlands Sean Brady, and takes it by decision, which is very possible since Jack Della's takedown defense is great, and his output is very high.
Now, before we list some other potential fights for Jack Della now that he's champion, let's just talk about this fight because I got it wrong. I had Belal Muhammad winning this fight. I really thought that Belal Muhammad was going to be able to do enough on the feet and secure the win with his takedowns, but that obviously didn't happen. Instead, we seen Jack Della dominate the whole fight with his amazing boxing skills. He landed very clean shots throughout the whole entire fight. Belal Muhammad really thought that he was Canelo when his dumbass should have been shooting for takedowns. Now, this is kind of embarrassing from Belal Muhammad because I think you could argue that Jack Della is probably the easiest fight out of all the other dangerous contenders. But now, another potential fight for Jack Della could be against the winner of Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley, which let's say Joaquin Buckley manages to beat Kamaru Usman. Well, I believe Joaquin Buckley has a good chance at beating Jack Della because he's very good when it comes to putting pressure and going for the finish. So it'll be a very competitive fight on the feet. But I truly believe with Joaquin Buckley's pressure, speed, and power, that could allow him to overwhelm Jack Della on the feet. So I got Joaquin Buckley winning this fight by dominating and controlling the fight on the feet. But now let's say that Kamaru Usman somehow manages to beat Joaquin Buckley. Well, I believe Jack Della will have no problem beating Kamaru Usman. I just don't see how Kamaru Usman can make that fight look close considering all the disadvantages he has going into that fight. And we first have to see how he does against Joaquin Buckley. So once again, I got Jack Della easily beating Kamaru Usman. But now another potential fight for Jack Della could be against the guy who deserves a lot of respect in the division and the guy who's the backup fight for this fight. And that's Ian Gary. I truly believe Ian Gary has to be the most respected fighter in the division for fighting both Shavkat and Carlos Prates, who are very dangerous fighters on a short notice, which I'm going to keep it simple. Although Jack Della's boxing is very good, I believe Ian Gary will have no problem outworking and outlanding Jack Della. Ian Gary is just very good at preparing for fights. He knows how to win and he knows how to expose fighters' game plans. So I just believe Ian Gary would do very good at keeping his range and picking his shots. So I got Ian Gary beating Jack Della.